Hey guys, guess what? My website has had a conversion rate of 7% in the last 4 days. Let me tell you all about how I was able to achieve that. It's to do with my launch for my new subscription box places for September. I'm in mid-launch at the moment, so I wanted to do an episode of what's going on at the moment in the trenches in the middle of my subscription box launch. And my website conversion rate is 7% at the moment, which is amazing. Let me tell you all about how I got that. On this journal style podcast, I share my day-to-day trials and triumphs in growing 2 e-commerce businesses that I started in 2020. Join me as I share from my kitchen table in Adelaide, Australia. Let's face it, navigating the small business world feels less daunting and less lonely when we share our experiences with someone else. If you're tired of being all the marketing roles in your business, or you just need more customers, I offer expert traffic support tailored to your business through Facebook and Instagram strategy support. Because our goals and our business growth and success needs us to be the driver of the steam train, not the one stoking the coals. Hey, my name's Rachel. Welcome to Aussie e-commerce Mum. This is episode 56. I want to chat to you today about my subscription box launch. I'm in mid-launch at the moment, so it's nearing the end of August as I'm recording this, and I'm in the middle of launching new subscriber places for September. So I was just doing some subscriber stuff. I did some social media in the last hour, and I thought I should jump on a podcast episode and I guess chat to you guys about what's happening mid-launch, what I've been working towards, and now what's happening that, say, the cart is open for new subscriber places for my paper craft subscription box, which is part of one of my businesses called the Turtle Journal. So I thought it would be a great time to do a podcast episode because all of this stuff is kind of swirling around in my head at the moment, and you probably find the same. Some days in e-commerce and when you're doing your business work, there's lots of stuff going on in your head, and it can be a great time to get things out of your head and to really try and declutter a little bit and to put some things on paper perhaps and have a bit of a think about what's happening. Be a bit analytical about stuff, what's going on and what might be working and what might not be working, and what you could maybe do extra today or tomorrow to leverage maybe some good results you're seeing at the moment. So I'm in mid-launch. So let me tell you what's happening. Like I said, I've got my subscription box. I launched my subscription box only in June 2023, so it's very new. And September coming up is my 4th month of my subscription box. And I've got new subscribers joining at the moment. So the cart is open. So I'm run a closed cart model for my subscription box for a couple of reasons. I like the FOMO of it, having it closed, and a wait list builds throughout the month and then the cart becomes open. But I also like the control of inventory I have more with this as well, because I'm planning so months in advance or ahead, and I can decide what current inventory I want to use, and then I buy obviously new products and exclusive products and test them out with numbers kind of already determined and solidified that I'll, offer 10 new places in October and November, so I know what I'm buying in advance, accounting for people who cancel and all that sort of stuff too. So because I have a wait list growing all month, then I can use that to top up cancellations as well. So I haven't had a single cancellation yet for August. No one has cancelled for upcoming September. Does that make sense? So maybe I'll get an email today or tomorrow to say, hey, I want to cancel. I can't afford, September's box or something. In which case that's fine. But so far I haven't had a cancellation for upcoming September, which has been cool. I had 2 cancellations in early August. So they got their August box and then cancelled. So that might actually be all I get for the moment. And then I'll see how many people cancel when September's box goes out. But because I've got a wait list building all the time throughout the month, I'm not so concerned about that. It takes that kind of stress or pressure off wondering if I'll have new subscribers, because there is this group of people in the background that are gradually building and growing off of a wait list. So let me tell you a few different things that I'm doing all at the moment. They're all running concurrently, all parallel to each other. Everything is sort of happening at once at the moment. All these things kind of overlap. I think it's a good example if you're thinking about launching anything. This is the first time I've launched, my subscription box is kind of my launch guinea pig or experimenting. So I'm still new at the whole launch thing. But just to give you an idea or some encouragement, that the launching is a lot of energy. There needs to be a lot of things running at once, but it's often only a short period of intense stuff. Like this week, I'm sort of calling my subscriber week because the cart is open. I'm doing a lot this week. But for the last 3 weeks, all throughout August, I've just had the waitlist building in the background. I haven't really done anything special, and the waitlist is building purely off of a Facebook ad. So maybe I'll jump to my Facebook Ads Manager first and tell you what's going on there. So I started a video. I've done a video now for a couple of months for this same reason. It's so worth doing. I'll keep doing it. I love it. It's so profitable and so worthwhile. I had a video running. Where's the date? I started it, on about the 3rd of August. And it's a video saying, hey, it was a video with a picture of my subscriber boxes about to head out to the post. So I had August boxes all packed up and they're about to go out to the mail. So I did a video showing them, not showing what's inside because it's a mystery box, but just showing that I had this pile of boxes going to the post office and what they are. This is a subscription box for paper crafters, for Aussie paper crafters who love vintage products. And the wait list is open. So I said that I sold out of these boxes in August, but you can jump on the wait list now, so you'll be the first to hear about the new release in September. And then the video pushes people who watch or click through to the product page. I ummed and ahed about sending them to the product page or straight to my wait list, but I decided I'd rather send them to the product page, which has a link to the wait list. The reason I did that was, yes, I'm trying to build the wait list for sure, but ultimately I'm in e-commerce and I do have products to sell. So if a customer lands on the subscription box product page and has a look at the previous products, the previous boxes, and thinks, oh, that's cute, that's cool, they could click through then to the wait list because it's very obvious on the product page. It's right at the top to join the wait list. Or they might click around my website and decide to buy some other stuff, like who knows. So I just decided to send them to the product page, which would then, they could send them off to products or to the wait list. I was going to change that partway through the month if I was unhappy with the results, but I've been very happy with the results of my waitlist ad. So there was no need for me to change that. I didn't need to change anything about that. I was really happy with how it was performing. So when I look at my stats for August, so the whole of August so far, which ran right from the 1st to the 30th. Today is actually the 30th. So this is pretty close to the full month of how this ad ran for the whole of August, which was building my waitlist in the background. All of August, that would be able to replace the 2 subscribers who cancelled in early August, but then also be a good start and a kickoff to the new subscriber places I've opened for September. So this ad was a long ad too. So I know Facebook always suggests to you about short video ads, and of course that's fantastic. Short ads are great. Short videos or short content is wonderful, but you've got to make sure it works for you. It's got to make sense. I decided I would rather a higher barrier to entry, like a higher qualifier for a potential customer to click through to my website than just a 15-second ad. I wanted to give a bit more detail, and if less people clicked, I was okay with that because I did think for myself that would be a higher quality lead. So I did a viewed content ad. I didn't do a purchase conversion ad. I just did viewed content. I wanted someone to click through who would come through and read things in detail and kind of land on the page with some intent and not be kind of spam traffic, which often traffic ads, if you just do a traffic ad, can often be a lot of junk traffic, I find. So this was a viewed content ad, which is under the sales objective in Facebook Ads Manager. And I did $5 a day. I've had a high budget on it because I've had purchases off this ad too. Like I said, I pushed people to a product page, to a sold out product page, remember too. So it was a sold out product page, and then people could go and join the waitlist, but other people shopped. So the ROAS of this ad for the whole month was about 1. I'm really pleased with that because I hadn't expected anybody to purchase necessarily from this ad. So if it ended up being that I spent, how much did I spend for the month? I spent $115 for August on this ad, and so I probably got back about the same in revenue. I'm perfectly okay with that. It was really just to build my waitlist more than anything, and people who purchased through this ad is just a bonus. Like I said to you before in videos, and I'll keep saying about Facebook Ads Manager, Facebook will give you what it is you've asked it to do. Whatever objective it is you have asked it to do in the campaign you set up, that's what you need to measure by. Don't measure a viewed content ad and then go looking for sales off it to determine if it's still worth running or not. Often you will get sales from a viewed content ad. I do for sure, which is just gravy. It's fantastic. It just proves to me how good that creative and copy and audience combination is. But if I asked Facebook to get me viewed content, then viewed content is the result I should be analysing and deciding and determining if it's a good campaign to continue running or scaling and all that sort of stuff. So I did a viewed content ad to build my waitlist ran for all of August, and I ended up with sales off the ad too, which looked like it pretty well paid for the ad. So it was perfect. The click-through rate on this ad was fantastic. It was nearly 6%. I'm so happy with that. I ended up with 720 website viewed contents from this ad for the month, which was great. And I think when I looked inside Klaviyo to see how big the waitlist grew, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, because then I also have done that recently too as part of this launch, is the waitlist grew through the month based off of this ad. I probably ended up with about 25 people joined the waitlist from this ad throughout August, which is great. It's perfect for me. I'm still new at subscriptions. I don't need hundreds of people to join my waitlist. I haven't got enough products for that anyway. If I did, I would do something different with this ad, of course, and make it shorter, probably push it out with a bigger budget to different audiences, all the other stuff. But this is just steady for me. I'm really pleased. So I ended up with 25 people on the waitlist throughout August based off of this ad, which was just wonderful. I was so happy with that. Plus I got sales off it too, which was even better. So it paid for itself based off of what the ROAS was. Frequency on this ad was 1.9, which is also just the sweet spot. 2 to 3 is a great frequency. Anything higher than that I tend to not love, but I'm very happy with anything around 2 or just under 2. So the frequency on this was 1.9. So all in all, did I tell you? I meant to tell you, I can't remember now because I'm doing this on the fly this episode. It was a 45-second ad. It was a very long video. So this video that I put into an ad campaign for Facebook and Instagram, it ran on, it was 45 seconds. So it was not short. It was a really lengthy creative. When you think about what you would put in ad copy, it's on the upper end of the length of time people are going to be watching on social media. 45 seconds. Like I said, I wanted something pretty meaty to make sure that anyone who did click on it and then did click through the website was pretty high intent potential customer. Now, they definitely were, because now I then did an email campaign to those on the waitlist. So the next step I'll sort of talk about was the people who joined the waitlist. So I had about 25 people join the waitlist off of this ad throughout August. I talked on my Facebook Live. I do a Facebook Live every Tuesday. On Tuesday, the 22nd of August, so a week ago, I did my mystery subscription box reveal for August. So the end of August now, the waitlist has gradually grown for September. Now I go on Facebook Live and I show everybody what came in the August box. We get to check out the products, look at what came in the August box. How exciting is this? Check out what all these lovely subscribers created, because subscribers email me through what they have created with the products inside the box. So I then do up some slides that I show on live, because I run my Facebook Live through StreamYard. So then I can pull up slides onto the screen and show everybody watching what my customers have created. It's the most fun Facebook Live ever. I think I was on live last Tuesday for 50 minutes. So it was a long live, but so much fun, because most of that time was just looking at all the incredible things my subscribers had made with their subscription box. So I showed the products and all that sort of stuff, which was great. That was my last call to action to join the waitlist. I talked about in that live, I gave everyone one link. I said, you only need one link this morning when you're watching, jump on the waitlist. Jump on the waitlist for September, because in the coming days, there'll be new subscriber places open for September. So this was on the 22nd of August. So then I gave everyone the link to join the waitlist, straight to the waitlist for September subscription box places as they become available. And then the next logical step was to give my people on the waitlist the first chance to shop the new places. So I'd had 25 also join through the ad. Oh, that's not right. Sorry, 20-ish joined through the ad. I need to get that right. About 20 joined up through August through the ad. The other 5 were from this Facebook Live. The other 5 joined because they saw me posted on social media that day or the day before to say, hey, you on the waitlist? Hey, you on the waitlist? Hey, you on the waitlist? And they might have seen it also on this Facebook Live on the 22nd of August, where I showed what was in the August box and said, hey, are you on the waitlist? So I think the other 5 who joined in the last minute were from those social media sort of efforts that I did, not so much just the paid ad running in the background. So then what I did was I did some emails. Let me have a look. The next step after the live, showing everyone what's in the box. Are you on the wait list? So you'll be the first to hear about new places for September, was to send some emails. Now I'm logged into Klaviyo. Let me have a look. I sent these emails just to those who were on the wait. Oh, let me have a look. Sorry, now I'm looking back in my emails. I also did an email after the live. The live I did was Tuesday the 22nd. The last thing I did was Thursday the 24th. I sent an email to everybody to say, are you on the wait list? So my last little sort of effort was just to remind people a couple of days before the wait list people got to shop, was to my whole newsletter list. Hey, I did a Facebook Live earlier this week. Did you see the subscription box and all the products inside? Would you like to be, would you like the chance to grab yours for September? Are you on the wait list? I did that on Thursday, the 24th of August. So I did do an email to my whole newsletter list as well, 2 days after my live. Okay, here we go. So then what I did was send my emails to my wait list. So I segmented them out to the people who just joined the wait list in the last month or so, because I didn't want to pester people who joined that list back in June or July. There's emails are still sitting there, but obviously they've had their chance to shop, and they would probably be annoyed to hear from me again to say, did you want to jump on September subscription box? They'd be like, really? I didn't know I would be hearing from you because I joined this wait list like 2 months ago. So I didn't email them. I just segmented the date of, time people joined the wait list and were added to that group. And I sent 4 emails in 2 days. I did 2 on Sunday, 2 on Monday, the 27th and the 28th of August. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. So yes, it was a lot of emails. You've got to remember this group of people who joined the waitlist were very intentional. They need to be sure they've heard from you. I wanted to make sure they heard from me via email and didn't miss an email from me. And yes, they may have got 4 emails, but they were on the wait list as well. So it's not, I don't email customers twice a day, every day, other times. Do you know what I mean? Like with a launch, I believe, like I said, a lot of the work doesn't happen for weeks. All I've had running for 3 weeks is a Facebook ad in the background to gradually build my wait list. And now in the week of the launch, where I show the box and then ask if you join the waitlist, but now I've hit the day the cart is open, Sunday the 27th of August. Today's Wednesday the 30th. So it's been about 3.5 days ago the cart opened. Then this is the time to ramp up. Like this is where the work happens for this week, because I haven't really done anything for 3 weeks. So I've got to get my head around, because I'm used to e-commerce where you sort of used to selling every day. That's sort of what I do. Subscriptions or launches seem to function very differently. There's a lot of intense work for a short period of time, and then sometimes no work or little work at other times as well. So this week, people will expect to hear from me a lot. They all know the subscription box is a thing that I do now. So they're not surprised to hear from me a lot this week. So those people on the wait list heard from me 4 times in 2 days. Then on Tuesday, which was yesterday, I did a Facebook Live. From the waitlist, I should have told you. From the waitlist, 7 subscribers joined out of 25. That is a crazy good conversion rate. I'm really thrilled with that. I'm so happy with that conversion rate. Out of 25 people on this waitlist for the subscription box, 7 of them signed up in the last over Sunday and Monday. So I'm thrilled with that. I'm so happy with how many joined off the wait list. And that's actually a similar percentage. So what's that, about a third? It's a similar percentage as to how many joined in August as well. So I'm pleased with my efforts. I think my ad is good. I think my emails are good. I think my live is working. I think I have a few pieces to the puzzle that seem to be working together well. That 30% of people on my wait list are joining my subscription box. I'm really happy with that, particularly because the subscription box ad that I have been running to build the waitlist to begin with is costing me nothing when I think about the ROAS and how much money I've spent on it and how many people have actually placed orders for other products in my shop. So I'm very happy with how this is functioning. This is my best month so far for a subscription box. It's my 4th month. So I'm definitely getting better and better as the months go on. So these things take time to learn, and I've been really pleased with the results so far. So 30% of my waitlist joined up and became a subscriber. Then on Tuesday, so yesterday the 29th, I did a Facebook Live and said, hey everybody, guess what? The cart is open. There's already 7 places sold from those who joined the waitlist, and now you have the opportunity to shop and snag yourself a subscriber place too for upcoming box for September. So head to the website and shop. And so this live I did yesterday was about 25 to 28 minutes, I think it was. I think it went for. I showed what came in the box last month again, but not in as great detail. I talked all about the box and how you can get it. I shared a special bonus for those who end up with month 4. So I have some subscribers this month who'll be their 4th month. So I showed a special little extra gift that's coming in the mail for them for month 4. And I really just talked all about the benefits of the subscription box. When I look here at my notes that I did yesterday on Facebook Live, the call to action was buy now. The call to action was the subscription box is open. You can shop, you can secure your place. There's no, you can cancel any time if you need to. You can grab it and see what you think. It's a mystery box, so if you like mystery gifts and surprises, you'll love it. It's a matching collection of products. It's great fun to share our work afterwards with each other and see what everybody else has made. You don't need other expensive tools. It's a portable little kit you can take with you. It's a launch pad for your creativity. It's a surprise every month, and it has exclusive products. That's sort of my notes I went through yesterday on live. Like I said, I showed again what came in August's box as well. And then I just talked about the logistics of it. Head to the website, add it to cart, check out like a normal product. It will give you it will show you there it's becoming a reoccurring charge, and then complete the checkout. Then you'll get some confirmation emails afterwards. So I talked all about the logistics of how to get it and then why you should get it. 7 places have already sold just from the wait list. I have more places available this month than before. So if you watch this on replay in 2 days' time, jump over to the website. There's probably still spots left. So just very encouraging and very energetic. So it was all very energetic yesterday on my Facebook Live, and ramping up all the benefits of being a subscriber, the exclusive products, being able to share creations with each other, a little portable pack, an inspirational pack too. It comes with instructions. So if you get stuck or you've got a creativity block and not sure what to create with the products, here's some clues and ideas. Lots of things. I just talked all about the benefits of being a subscriber. And then I had the link there to the cart. So that was yesterday's Facebook Live. At the same time, once I finished the live, what I did was I emailed everybody on my newsletter list to say, hey, here's the replay. Like, head to the replay, the cart is open now. That went to all my newsletter list. I've then got another email going today as well, 24 hours later. So I'm using my email send strategy I've talked about in a previous episode. Basically, on day 1, you send the email to your newsletter list. Day 2, you send it to those who didn't open the first email. Change the title. Send it again to those who didn't open. Just trying to entice more people to read your email who may not have seen the first one and to open it. Then day 4, you're sending it. Then on day 4, you send the email just to those who did open and who clicked on your email but didn't purchase anything. So maybe they opened your email and clicked through to the website to view a product. Maybe they added a product to their cart, or maybe they opened your email and read it, or those a few different filters you could add. I'll have to do another episode all about that another time. But basically, you're segmenting people that showed some interest but didn't purchase. So it becomes a reminder email for them, and they're not going to get stacks of emails. So don't worry too much about it. If they got the first email, so yesterday I was on live, I finished the live, I sent an email with the link to the live replay. Say, hey, the cart's open for the Turtle Treasure Box subscription box. Here's the replay on my Facebook Live. Go watch it. They'll get that email. If they open that email, they're not going to hear from me again until day 4, where they get the reminder saying, hey, did you see the subscription box was open? Did you see there might be some places left? Have you grabbed yours yet? So they're actually not getting a crazy amount of emails in between. If they didn't open the first email or they didn't see it, they'll get one on the next day, 24 hours later, with a different title that might entice them or remind them or show them I sent them an email. And then if they open that one, they'll get the one a couple of days later, like everybody else, to say, hey, you opened my email. Not, it doesn't say that, but hey, did you grab your spot? Is there spots left? You should go and have a look. But if they didn't open the first 2 emails, they're not going to get the next one. So I sent an email after my Facebook Live. Hey, did you see my Facebook Live? Check out, the cart is open for subscription box places. If they don't open it, they'll get one the next day. Hey, the Turtle Treasure Box subscription box places are selling fast. Maybe a different title. If they don't open those 2, that's it. They're not going to hear from me again. They're not going to get the day 4 email So they're just getting 2. Most people are going to only end up with 2 emails. And if somebody opens my first email, heads to the website and goes, oh yes, I had wanted to grab a subscriber place, watches the live, loves it, heads through, buys a subscription box, they're not going to get the next 2 emails at all. So don't worry too much that it's a lot of emails. It can feel like a lot when you're scheduling them, but honestly, it's really not. So that was sort of my email send strategy now that I've done the Facebook Live. The cart is open. I need to be talking to people lots this week. So waitlist people heard from me 4 times in 2 days. Then the cart is open for everybody else. I have 4 emails scheduled over 4 days. I say 4 because my first email I sent after my Facebook Live, I actually split the segments into engaged and unengaged, but that's not necessary. You can just send your first email to your newsletter list. So let's say I've got 3 emails scheduled over 4 days now this week about the subscription box, and there's new places available. Have you seen them? They're selling fast, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. At the same time, after I did my Facebook Live, what I also did was I went and edited my previous video on Facebook Ads Manager. What I did was I uploaded the video into Canva and I added a couple of elements over the top to say available now or cart open, something like that. I could have done a whole new video. I ummed and ahed about doing a new video to say subscriber box places are open, but actually what I really wanted to do more was to be familiar and recognizable. So to do that, you need to use your existing creative. I thought, what I would rather do is I would rather the 120 something people who viewed content. Oh no, sorry, let me have a look again. That's not right. The 700 people who viewed the content for all of August about my subscription box wait list that I have run throughout all of August. I wanted more likely for those people, or the chance that more of those people, if they did see my new video, my new ad that I started in Ads Manager just yesterday, to be recognizable. So I use the same video. It's still 45 seconds long. All the audio is the same, but I've put a text overlay over it, like a little banner or a little bubble that says, available now or cart open now. And I changed the copy to say the cart's open now. Available now, cart open now, head to the website and grab yourself a subscriber spot. Let me open it and tell you exactly what the copy says. It says, the cart is open. Snag your subscriber place for the Turtle Treasure Box September 2023. And then the video, like I said, is the same, but I've got a little available now megaphone and bubble overlay the video. And my headline on the ad is exclusive products just for subscribers. Shop now. So that's the ad that I started yesterday. Once I finished the Facebook Live when the cart was open for everybody, I started that yesterday. It looks like, based off of my metrics, I can see here, and I know Facebook metrics, we can't rely on them 100%. So, but this is not, I'm still very happy. It looks like I've had 1 purchase off this ad so far, which is great based off of this ad I started yesterday, which gives me a ROAS of like 5. It's crazy high. And that's possibly true. And I would believe that because when I looked, one of my new subscribers yesterday is a brand new customer, which is very rare, I would think, for a subscriber to be a brand new customer. It hasn't happened to me yet, I don't think much at all. Maybe 2 of my subscribers have been brand new customers so far in a few months, but most of them are my current customers who've joined up with my subscription box. So to see a brand new customer join my subscription box based off of this ad who hasn't shopped from me before, I'm really, really wrapped with. And let's see, so I've only spent $6 so far on this ad. I'm running it as a purchase conversion ad and $10 a day, because I could probably do $20 a day, but I'm happy with 10. I'm only going to run this ad for a few days or until my subscriber places sell out. And the click-through rate on it's really good too, 3.85. So I'm being really happy, which is good because it's a purchase conversion too, not just viewed content. So that click-through rate's fantastic. I'm really, really thrilled for a 45-second video as well, to have a click-through rate that high, but it has only been running for 24 hours. So I'll know more in a couple of days' time when I continue to run it and then turn it off. Probably in 3 or 4 days, I think I'll probably turn it off. And if my subscriber places sell out for September, I'll be turning it off sooner. So that's also something I'm running at the moment. So I turned off my previous ad that had been building the waitlist, and now I'm running this one for a few days, just with $10 a day, to purchase conversion ad to my audience to show them the same creative I already had running for a month, but it's altered up and jazzed up a little bit to show them the cart is open for my subscription box. Okay. So I've done that. What else have I done? Let me tell you what else is happening. So just from then, the waitlist, I had some people join. After my Facebook Live I did yesterday on Facebook, and now with the ad running as well. And I sent everyone an email yesterday as well. And I also did stories as well. So because I did a Facebook Live, I then did a story to Instagram to say the cart was open. I did a TikTok to say the cart was open. And I did a YouTube Shorts to say the cart was open. All of that I did yesterday, and now I've been so wrapped all through yesterday, and this morning I've had another 7 subscribers join. So I've been so happy, but it all came pretty quick in the last few hours. So I was out walking with my husband last night. So remember, I did the Facebook Live yesterday, Tuesday the 29th of August in the morning, about midday actually. And then I went for a walk with my husband that evening, and I'd only had 2 subscribers join, like 2 additional subscribers join by that point. So I was like, I wonder if I've overshot myself for September and bought too much inventory. I might have been a bit too optimistic with how many new subscribers I could get signed up for September. But by midnight, my phone was pinging away with other customers buying things, just regular orders and subscribers. I had 6 by the end of the night join, and then another one first thing this morning came through as well. So now I've had 7 extra ones. So it looks like now I have about 7 places left before I'm sold out for September. So I'm very happy with where it's tracking. So then what I also did was this morning, I jumped on Facebook Live again. So this morning what I did was I did a quick TikTok to show my new subscribers. So I wrote all their names on a post-it note, and I put them up on my subscriber wall and said, thanks for joining. These guys all joined yesterday. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. There's a few places left. And so I put them up on my subscriber wall. So I did that on a TikTok, I did that on Instagram Reel, and I did that on YouTube Shorts. And then I actually went live on Facebook. And it was, how long was I live for this morning? 11 minutes, so not long. And it's tricky to go live again the next day. I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I just saw these people yesterday. But what I did was I had the camera angled differently. I wasn't on camera because I'm just got like my hanging around clothes, half jammies on, and no makeup, my hair's not done. And I just had the camera facing my subscriber wall. I showed each post-it note, said thank you for becoming a new subscriber. I stuck them on the wall. I said thank you to all my existing subscribers. So I just showed all my existing subscribers who are already on the wall as well. And I showed them, and I just updated everybody to say there's 7 places left. And also I turned the camera then to my workbench, which is right next to my subscriber wall. So I'm still not on camera. So if you don't have to do this on camera if you don't want to be on camera. And then I showed again quickly what was in August subscription box. So I pulled the products out. I didn't open all the packaging. I just showed everyone what you got in August. And I showed everybody what I created in August as well. And I also showed what came in July. So it was just a very casual chat showing what you can get, what you can expect, what you can do with the products for 11.5 minutes, and mostly just thanking my new subscribers and updating everybody that there's 7 places left. So I'm already planning now to go live again tomorrow with another update. I'm hoping I can update that that I'm nearly sold out. That would be phenomenal. I'd be so thrilled. But if not, that's okay. Like I said, I feel like I might have been a bit overconfident with September. I'm feeling a little the jitters, thinking I don't know that I'll sell all these subscriber places that I've got available, but that's okay. I did go pretty bold for me to offer 22 new places in 1 month when I actually only had 18 existing subscribers. So I'm more than doubling my subscribers for September if I sell all these places. So it's a pretty big ask. But that's okay. So I'm already going really well. I'm so thrilled, and I've got 7 spots left. So I did another Facebook Live this morning. Like I said, I did a few other social media things. And that's sort of all I'm planning for the rest of today. I'm not going to send another email because I've already got emails scheduled. I've already got social media scheduled too. I should have told you I've got organic social media as well. So I had a post go up last night that the cart was open. I have another post going up tonight that the cart is open. Both of those are just images. Let me tell you why I'm very happy with how this is going. Is my conversion rate over the weekend. So since the waitlist opened, my website conversion rate has been 7% of all the traffic to my website, 7% has converted. Like, you don't get that sort of conversion rate usually with e-commerce at any other time. So I think this is one of the reasons why I'm really loving a subscription box. I love that there seems to be a gap in your month where you can kind of have a bit of downtime. And then there's a part of the month that really ramps up and you've got to be really high energy and sell. But you're not just selling to get one sale. All of these efforts in this selling that I'm doing is for a subscriber. It's for a long-term subscription box subscriber. So it will be reoccurring revenue. So I've been so happy with how it's been going so far this morning. I don't know why I was in a bit of a funk last night about it. It can be such a roller coaster, can't it? I don't know if you're like me, where you can tend to talk yourself into a bit of doom and gloom that you're no good at what you're doing, because I'm sure you are. And then if you step back and look at things a bit more objectively, then things are going fine and things are going great. I've been so happy with how my new subscriber places have been going. And it goes to show you that the efforts you put into marketing your website and marketing your products does pay off, but it's usually just a matter of mathematics and time. I've had the waitlist building for August, and now I've been doing some organic socials as well last week. When I think about it now, there's a couple of posts last week that I did organically, like, are you on the wait list? Are you on the wait list? So a few different things. I know organic social doesn't get a great reach, so it's hard to know how well those efforts did. Oh, I did a blog. That's right too. I forgot. I also did a blog. Last week I published a blog as well, doing my subscription box reveal. I showed the products and what was inside it. So I also did that last week too. Which, for Google purposes is probably not going to see much benefit for me until months down the track, but that's okay. That content builds and builds over time. It's really important to keep that little part of your, I just call it, what's that? Your little part of your steam train going, like stoking that fire of doing that sort of content too, to keep your website relevant and new and fresh. So that's a bit of an update. So my website conversion rate since Sunday, when I emailed the waitlist, has been 7%. Been so happy with that, and it's achievable, guys. You can absolutely do this, and maybe you have thought about a subscription box before. Maybe you're thinking about it. The recurring revenue has definitely appealed to me for a subscription box, and I've really enjoyed the whole process of it. My customers love it, the mystery of it, the new products, the exclusive products, and being able to create little things too inside the box as well with their products and share them with everybody else has been fun. So I'll keep you guys updated, I guess, as time goes on. The next time I do a podcast episode, I might have to do a bit of a wrap up of how my launch went for September and whether I sold out of places or whether I didn't and how it ended up. But what I do plan to do though is to do another ad. So when I'm packing these boxes for September and putting the products inside and got the lids half open so you can't see inside the boxes, when I have them all stacked up ready for the post office, I will again do a fresh video to start building my wait list again for October. So that's the bare minimum I plan to do, is a new video when I've got the boxes all packed and ready to send. I'll do a new video. Again, it's going to be a meaty video, so 45 seconds up to 55 seconds, talking all about how you can get yourself a subscription box for October by joining the waitlist. And thanks for joining me today. I hope my diary style podcast has been an encouragement for you as we spent this time together sharing some real life challenges and wins, like real life challenges and wins of being in e-commerce in Australia. Today was a bit of both, some challenges and some wins. Head to my website. You can actually reach out for me through my website for a discovery call if you'd like some support with some strategy or some actual hands-on support with your own Facebook, Instagram ads or your email marketing. You can find me at aussieecommercemum.com.au. I'll see you guys next time. As always, keep learning, keep experimenting and keep learning.